never got into that.
Iron Maiden? Yeah, they suck.
And when I found out he was gay, I was like, man, I knew there was a reason. Everybody thought it was
I'm gonna show everybody the nice part so they think everything's sweet. Everything came out perfect. Yep, we're good. Excellent work, place. That does good work. Should have got some video of this before you started filing them all off.
I took a picture of it.
Yeah, they put tape on the top side here and then sprayed from the bottom, which they weren't supposed to do because Jim told them not to spray underneath there. And so it all came up through, obviously, and filled all these vents in. And same with over here. And I guess when Jim was picking it up, there was like a big piece hanging off right here. And the guy ripped it off and tore a big chunk of paint off and said that was because of poor prep work.
And you didn't mean on their part.
Yeah, not on their part. That was my fault. As you can see, it's not sanded underneath there. Man, this camera is really starting to be crappy. It won't even zoom in. It gets all blurry. Oh! And they chipped the dash here because they were trying to pick off the bed liner from the dash. And up here they were doing something, trying to get it off. And did you already take this corner off over here?
I was just starting to try to get it off.
They did some good work here.
Some under here.
And under here. Oh, that light makes it way too bright. Basically, they screwed it all up. As you can tell by the sound here, this is what I expected. I expected some overspray because I know that they probably would mask it very good. That I could deal with. The repainting the dash? Didn't really expect that. They were also supposed to do the bottom of the truck. As you can tell, how sweet a job they did here. They used some poof can undercoating because they said they wanted the texture to match the inside since the inside was so nice. And that's why we wanted bed liner out here in the first place. But they talked them into some special undercoating they have. But then they said they didn't use that because it was a different texture and they wanted it to match. Like this matches anything? This is just a little thin coat of nothing. Basically they didn't want to do it. And they lied about having it done in the first place. We couldn't pick it up the first day because they said it was on the lift still and it needed to dry on the bottom because the undercoating took a while to dry. So Jim went the next morning and it wasn't done because they hadn't even done it. So then they rushed to do the whole thing and screwed it all up.
They just did the bed liner.
Yeah. So anyway, Jim told them they did an excellent job and shook their hands. So now we got to repaint the dash, buff the whole inside. There's scratches all over it back here and everything, and we got to do the bottom ourselves apparently. I don't really want to use the Raptor stuff, but I guess we can. But there's some other ones out there we might try. It works pretty good, but I don't know, it's too shiny. I don't like the texture on it. And it doesn't seem to be very thick. We wanted bed liner because it's thick. This is what we wanted on the bottom. So unless we take it to like Line-X or something. But I think we're done with that. This guy claimed his guys were the best in the country. And Jim asked him like numerous times if they would be okay working around something that was painted like this. And they assured him they do it all the time and it wouldn't be an issue.
Take extra pride in it because they don't need to do stuff like this all the time. Oh
Yeah.
man, I'll be excited to work on it.
Yeah, pretty excited, alright.
I got so excited they sprayed it all over the fucking dash. Don't get me started.
Yeah, so this is just the way stuff works.
Peaceful.
So, yeah.
Well, you know what's funny about that too is why would they even spray up here? They didn't prep it.
Yeah.
Up there.
Yeah, why did they spray up there? It's not like they sanded it.
Yeah, they did. I had one piece. I say I must have blew it out when I took off of here. I mean, they didn't sand anything. I can peel all that stuff.
Yeah, they were supposed to stop right here.
Yeah. They even showed it. I sanded up to here. Said right here down. Don't spray up here.
But at least I can spray just the dash and I don't have to do the whole inside. The rest I just have to buff because it's got crap all over it and scratches and stuff. I don't know what they masked it with. I think they used aluminum foil on everything. But the underside sucks. That's stupid. You can see where they put tape on the firewall and then where the overspray is right next to it because they really masked that off well.
Right, like what they must have just used one piece of tape.
Yeah, they just used a piece of tape on the edge. I mean, I expected them to at least try a little bit. That's why I knew there'd be overspray on it, but not like that. Obviously, they didn't even care about anything. So all the people that are saying I should have painted it after the bed liner, you can go ahead and say you were right, and I did it wrong, and it's our own fault. But I still disagree. It should have went fine this way. They should have just took a little time and done what they were supposed to do and listened.
Like you said, they don't spray beds before they're painted.
Yeah, trucks are always painted when they go get bed liners. Imagine what they turn out like at that place. Because I don't like masking on this to paint. If this wasn't painted and this was sprayed, I mean you can, but it's nicer to do it this way. As you can see, they took the time to cover the threads on these bolts. I mean that bolt, not this one. Most of the holes they filled with paper though. I think it's time for a new camera. I mean, it used to be you could go zoom in slow and it wouldn't get blurry. Now it just gets blurry no matter how slow you go. So that's that. Now you know the story on why the next video will be me spraying the dash again. Figured the firewall got painted twice, why not do the dash twice? Maybe do the firewall again too, I don't know. We'll see how easy that stuff comes off. I mean, it's not like you want to sand that overspray off because it's like chunks of rubber and crap. You sand it off, you'll just be scratching the crap out of the paint. I'm gonna have to try wiping it off with something first. I don't know. Sweet. Just like so.
What's that?
What? That stuff just come right out of those vents? No problem?
Yeah, simple, no problem.
Blew it off with an air blower, probably.
Yeah. $500 and it just it sounds like.
File, some 80 grit, grinder. Yep. Just doing a little sanding and buffing on this roof here. I did the quarter panel a little bit. You know, it's been a year since it was painted. It's kind of shrunk up. Died back a little because I used cheaper clear. I was trying to make it a little shinier. And I'm gonna sneeze. So yeah. Gary, Turbo Cobra, had sent me 2 of those Merca 3000 grit discs to try out. And I used them when I buffed the firewall and the dash. And I thought they worked pretty good, only they seem to wear out a lot faster than the 3M ones because, like I said, I've only done the firewall and the dash with them, and I had 2. And I tried using them on this roof, and they're not really doing anything. But, I don't know. I think the 3M ones might last a little longer, if anybody was curious. Just my opinion. The 3M ones wear out too, and maybe it's just because this paint's old and I'm used to using it on fresh stuff. That could be, I don't know. So, you know what? Just, yeah. All I know is both of them are really expensive. So yeah. How's it going, Cecil? How's it going in here?
Oh man, it's beautiful. That's what I wanted to do. One more time.
I'm just a little disappointed on how dirty you're getting this nice bedlined floor.
Don't worry about that, sir. As soon as we get this painted, I'll take it back and have them respray it. It'll be nice and shiny.
Alright, so I buffed the quarter, the roof. A little bit shinier now. Now that you can tell, you can see some modeling. I'm not talking about clothes either. Yeah, so that's a little better. And since I like buffing it so much, I did the hood again. Because for some reason, all those water spots I had reappeared. So yeah, I'm not gonna wax it this time because it's just a waste of time. So I'm going to I don't know if I'll do any more tonight or not, but I need to yeah, do the rest. The rest I'm not really going to sand. I'm just going to cruise over it with the compound and then the polish to cut some of the crap off. It makes a pretty big difference actually, just going over it with the compound, and you don't even have to sand it. You can just see. I don't know if you can see actually. Probably could if this camera didn't suck. I just kinda got like almost like an orange peel. But yeah. Trying to figure out if I'm taking this thing to Good Guys this weekend or not. I don't really want to. I always thought, like, I can remember when I was younger, Good Guys was just for, what was it, 49 or something, or 52 or something and earlier. I don't remember. Then they changed it to 62 and earlier, and then now it's, I think, 72 and earlier. So you get all kinds of muscle cars and stuff like this there, and it's just not what it was to me. To me, it was all old stuff. But it doesn't matter. I mean, now it has everything there. So I might take it. I don't know. Throw a for sale sign in it. A for trade sign. Trade for Model A or Shoebox Ford. Something. I don't know. Jim's about ready to trade this truck for a couch. Yep, so we're almost, looks like he's almost got this ready to repaint. So it'll be his first paint job, so I don't know how it's going to turn out, but...
Sweet.
Could have Angel spray it.
There you go.
Can't do any worse than I did.
That's right.
5 runs.
Terrible prep work on
Terrible prep work.
on me.
Yeah, it's Jim's fault. And yeah, so get that painted. Be done with it again. Hopefully in the process of painting the dash we can screw up this firewall somehow so we can repaint it one more time. I should actually have to buff it. I tried wiping some of the stuff came off, but some of it's overspray from that crappy poof can undercoat, but some of it's overspray from the bed liner because it just doesn't come off. So I'm gonna have to get the buffer out. Shouldn't be a big deal. Stuff like that.